was the GMO tractor supply. Well acquainted with the guns and knives. Sometimes I swear I have less sense than a bag of hammers. I pray for courage, I pray for love, I pray for guidance from the heavens above. I pray to know divine protections, but now I pray for a quick death of taxes.
Hello everybody and welcome to Dallas, Texas. We are here for Wrekfest. We have ourselves here in AT&T Stadium, and guess who I am? Yeah, that's right, I'm Kopp. We got a great show in store for everybody tonight. I hope you are all ready. The last couple of weeks we have been in the Metroplex area because we've been trying to get everybody amped up and ready to go. So, because of how amped up we are, we're going to get into it right away. We're not even going to give you guys an opportunity. That's right, I'm using a microphone now that's hooked up to my collar. Yeah, I was carrying the mic, don't worry about that. But we're going to get into this first match. Like I said, we're going to get started. We're starting things out with the Queen's Gauntlet, which the winner of that gauntlet will be given an opportunity at the Women's World Championship in the future, time of their choosing. And like I said, we're getting right into it. So without much further ado, I'm getting out of ringside, and we're starting this shindig. It's been a very exciting time. We have the event of the summer. This is the party, the biggest bash that you're going to see. We have the Mexican announced team down there from ATLL. They don't really have a table to work on because we didn't set one up. We weren't exactly expecting them to be here, but we're glad that they are. The gauntlet that you're going to see tonight is the Queen's Gauntlet. They're going to start with 2 competitors. Every 30 seconds, another competitor is going to join. The first one to be knocked out is going to be the loser. The person that does the knocking out is going to be the winner, and they're going to receive a championship opportunity in the future at a championship of their choosing and at a location of their choosing as well. Most people believe that they'll go for the RWR Women's World Championship, but there are other World Championships that are out there as well, so I mean there is that possibility that they go for that too. So like I said, without further ado, we're starting things off. We've got Deidre Moon coming down here to start things off. These matches here, like I said, we're just kind of getting things going. These are the big ramp up to everything. We're getting people coming filtering in still here. This AT&T Stadium has been made up to look fantastic. This is not the first time a wrestling event has been held here in this building, but this is the first time that the RWR and Chippy Wrecker Pro are being so lovingly accepted in this building. So we are making sure that we show everyone the same amount of love, and this is why we have this great show tonight. We have so much going on. We've got the gauntlet matches. We've got all the championships that are going to be up for grabs. And later on, you will see in front of you the chaos cage literally constructed in front of every. Well, you guys won't see it on the recordings here, but you will also see it in the stage or in the stadium there. And I can't talk, so we have a little bit of this Chicago sitting here. Because, like I said, Jimmy King is still just nowhere to be found. He has abandoned us, the asshole. So we don't have any of the coffee joint coffee. So we are going to have some of the Chicago coffee from Uncle Rich. And I'm dropping my lighter everywhere. Luckily, we're in an open roof stadium, so a lot of people aren't even going to know that I'm smoking up here in this press box. So, but we got Vilianis Trace and Deidre in the ring starting things off, and currently coming down to the ring is the third competitor in this 5-person gauntlet. It's going to be Cheeks and Mac. Everybody, here you go. Cheers. Come on down here, microphone, so you can hear things be all squeaky, squeaky. And we have the 4th competitor coming down. The thing about these gauntlet matches, unfortunately for the competitors that start the match off, a lot of what you are seeing is really not even technically a part of what is going to result in the final. This match technically hasn't even begun yet, and as we've got Potatum coming down the ring, The match does not officially begin until the 5th competitor comes down. And at that point is when, it's all coming up. Like, honestly, at this point, if someone were to get knocked out, they would not be out of the match because the 5th competitor has not come down to the match yet. That's part of these rules. You can see our Spanish announce team down there being sent up from ATLL, the Lucha Libre affiliate with the RWR. Don't expect me to say that, guys, because I suck at Spanish. I'm from Pennsylvania. Now we've got Helki down here. Helki has joined the Gauntlet match. And Helki is not a stranger to multiple forays into calamity, as we call it around here. But let me try to see if I can say this properly. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to. We're going to try. Asociación de la Tierra de Lucha Libre. I probably said that so super white, but that is ATLL. That's the Association of World of Lucha Libre. And like I said, that is the RWR affiliate. But however, we currently have the match started. So at this point now, everything is fair game. And we have with us a special guest referee for the evening. He will be refereeing every single match that we have this evening. He is the legend from WCW originally all the way through to WWE. He was once known as Little Nate. The one and only Charles Robinson, guys. Thank you for being here, Charles. I know you can't hear me and you're hard at work right now, but I just wanted to make sure it's appreciated and everybody knows who the man in the ring is, our blonde-haired buddy. I'm really curious if that's actually his natural hair color now, after how long he's been bleaching his hair, because I mean, Little Nate. I'm trying to, off the top of my head, I'm genuinely trying to remember if he had blonde hair back in WCW. Oh, and someone just had their bell rung. Cheeks comes running in and does a knee smash to Helki. Or I'm sorry, Helki comes running in and hits Cheeks with whatever that was. I couldn't really see exactly, but Cheeks was able to hit a knee smash to Billiana's Trace. That's who that was. Moonsault in the ring from Deidre onto Tatum, but Tatum's able to get out of the way. Tatum now with a quick leg drop. They go and hit a middle rope springboard splash, and they have Deidre right where they need him. Top rope springboard moonsault that time. We have some of our North. There's a co-op in this Texas area that has coffee. I have no idea what it's called. I don't want to say it wrong. But thank you guys out there for the coffee. Appreciate it. It's well liked. And we've got Cheeks right now with a knee smash to Billiana's Trace. At this point, a lot of these. Oh, and that chair shot. Oh my goodness, how the heck was Tatum able to survive that and not get knocked out? Got a chair in the ring and a kendo stick. Cheeks just hit Helki with. Oh, and another smack to the back. Oh, and a hit to the stomach of Deidre, and Cheeks now just railing on everybody with whatever she can pick up. It's hard to keep track of what's going on, guys. There's 5 people in the ring right now. Tatum now up on. Oh, and gets a knee to the face by Billiana's Trace. Oh, and there's a knockout. Who did it? Who got knocked out? We have 2 knockouts now. That's been 2 eliminations. So I must have misunderstood the rules. It's common for me. Oh, Jesus. And Tatum now with the kendo stick to Deidre's face. So it looks like Cheeks and Mac. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in what was going on there, guys. I just lost my train of thought. So we had Helki do a springboard enziguri type kick to Tatum. Tatum, just gets out of the way of the punt kick, but Helki says, nope, you're still getting hit, and punches them right in the face. Pulling up on the... Okay, all right. So Cheeks and Mac has been kicked out of the match. Knocked out. Down to just these 3 now. Both Billiana's Trace and Cheeks got knocked out. Trace started the match. And the other starts the match is Deidre there. And Deidre with a high kick to Helki's head. Tatum just laying amongst the debris and chairs in the ring. And as, of course, I say that, they get up and... and that spike front DDT that so many new up-and-coming... and a kendo stick to the back of the leg. That's not going to knock her out, but that's going to hurt. There's a DDT now. Charles Robinson just kind of turns to look at Hokie. He says, okay, well, you guys just fight it out here. Tatum now standing, first a springboard moonsault, then a standing shooting star press. Collar and elbow tie up. Throws Deidre into the corner. Tatum just taking control. They know what they need. Scoop slam in the corner, but Deidre trying to get out of the way. Tatum says no. Tatum now gets a chair to the head by Hokie, and now with a chair to Deidre with a knee shot as well from Hokie. Good Lord. Oh, and a knee smash takes Hokie down, and Deidre is out of the ring, probably looking for more weaponry, and somehow Hokie is on her feet. What the how? Never mind. She's not anymore. And maybe she is. And there goes Deidre with the same idea, and they do the same thing. Our Spanish announced team sitting on no chairs with no table. Oh, and there's a knockout. Hokie now is out, so it's just down to Tatum. And Tatum right there with the Hurricane Rana takes out Deidre and is your winner. The Queen's Gauntlet won by them. I love it. Tatum has definitely shown their worth in a lot of these matches. We're going to be moving on to the King's Gauntlet right now. Stay tuned, everybody. Congratulations, Tatum. This is Bernard Brothers Library, where we offer books, audiobooks, the largest wrestling encyclopedia in the entire world. A collection of encyclopedias dating back to the late 1800s, DVDs, and free Wi-Fi, computer fax and printing capabilities, and even laminating purposes. We have meeting spaces as well. You can ask any number of our intelligence staff, volunteers, and librarians for any assistance that you may need. Find us at any number of our 6 libraries across the Savannah area. If you need to get a hold of us, just call 555-1341. I have been Walter.
When things in life are this important, don't compromise the future with an insurance company that doesn't have your family in mind. With Safe Haven Insurance, our family looks out for yours. Call us today and see just how much we can help you tomorrow.
The
Thank you all.
King's Cage match is fairly simple. The only way you can win is by knocking out your opponents. First knockout wins.
Introducing first, from Tennessee, RavenmoonChild.
We got Longfellow coming in here to start his work tonight. So yes, the Queen's Cage is what we have going on here. It's the same as the King's Cage. You do not win by pinfall. You do not win by submission. You do not win by exiting the cage. You win by knocking out your opponent. We have Raven now coming out here. RavenmoonChild has been going up against Sunwolf for the last couple of weeks here. This has kind of been a bitter feud for a little while. Whereas Raven has been wanting this title, has been wanting this opportunity, has been working very hard for the opportunity, but has been met with a lot of opposition. I can't speak today. Opposition. There we go. Because Sunwolf has just been a dominating champion. I believe Sunwolf won that championship prior to Riot in the Rock. So, I mean, she's held that since February.
From Alcio, Wisconsin, the women's Chippy Wrecker champion, Sunwolf.
And we have Sunwolf coming out here, who is, like I said, the women's Chippy Wrecker champion. That championship has had many different names, but it's always had the same lineage. And for the last few names, which we have decided to just kind of make the Chippy Wrecker Championship for women as well, it's just been Sunwolf. Sunwolf has been the holder of that title, like I said, since Riot in the Rock. So, I mean, it's been a while. We are going to be getting the Queen's Cage match here between Sunwolf and Raven. And Raven was put into a casket by Sunwolf at Shenanigans. Now we have the culmination between them here at this event of the summer. We're going to have ourselves a little bit more Chicago. We didn't have any in the last match. We're going to have some in this match. If I can figure out where... There it is. All right. Queen's Cage. You don't win by pinfall, submission, or exiting the cage. You win by absolutely knocking the fuck out of your team or your opponent. It's not a teammate. You're not in a team here. Immediately goes for a springboard cross elbow, Sun does, and Raven's able to get out of the way. Sunwolf was able to withstand Raven's onslaught at Shenanigans, as I had said before. But somehow, Raven still came back with tenacity and ready to fight. But we're going to have a little bit of that Chicago here before this match takes itself too far. Because we're going to, I'm sure, have a little bit of calamity for this one as well. So cheers, everybody. I hope you all are having yourselves a fantastic evening. It is Wrekfest, the event of the summer, and we are having some Chicago coffee. Because like we have been saying for the last couple of weeks now, we have no idea where Jimmy King went. Cheers. Good quality Chicago coffee. That's right, Chicago out of Chicago. As Uncle Rich is doing. Oh my God, and that back cracker. Oh my goodness, just takes her down, and now she's just standing in the ring doing taunts. A couple of strikes now. Sunwolf showing a commanding presence currently in the ring, which is part of the reason she has been the Chippy Wrecker champion for so long. The only other person to hold the Chippy Wrecker championship longer than her would be Jimmy King on the men's side, where he held it from the inaugural point at beginning in Baltimore all the way through when he lost it to Byron the night after Byron Brawl. Raven starting to slowly take control of the situation with Sunwolf. Oh, and a poison rana takes Sun down. That's going to be kind of the aim of the game here when you're in a match quite like this. A lot of the moves are going to be pretty much specific to the head. You're going to be taking a lot of shots. There's going to probably be weapons involved at some point. You can even see that there's a chain right there on that door. That's the only thing that's holding that door shut. If you get enough force on that, people are going to definitely go through that. Raven now. Oh, and a corner suplex buckle style. Taking down Sunwolf. And now we've got Raven with a commanding, controlling presence in this match. Big drop kick there. Takes Sunwolf down to the mat. Sun with a kip up as Raven gets to the top rope, goes for a swanton, and Sun just stands there as she crashes to the earth. Big swinging punch right there from Sunwolf. Now Raven with a collar and elbow tie-up is going to whip her into the ropes. Oh, and a big spinning. Oh my God, the spine buster. Or I'm sorry, not spine buster, power driver. I'm a little Tony Schiavone from the 90s there. My brain just didn't know what to call it. Oh, and a big flapjack takes Sunwolf down hard into that ring, but that's not going to be enough to knock her out. And like we said, we have our special guest of the evening, Charles Robinson, our referee. He is kind of just watching with a bated breath. There's not really much in a lot of these matches he can really do. So he's not really getting involved. He's just kind of watching. He's making sure that nothing illegal happens and making sure everyone's okay. Raven now with a scoop slam to Sunwolf. Takes her down over in the turnbuckle there. And now Sunwolf is in a bad spot here. Jumps up and goes for that crossbody. Does not hit all of it, but still gets enough to take Sun down, but it's not going to be enough to take her out. And now we got a little bit of temper tantrum, I think, going on in the ring there. She's just kind of going after the leg repeatedly. The leg is not going to knock out Sunwolf. She's not really going to pass out from the pain, I don't think, but she's definitely trying to make it happen. Going after those legs. Legs in the back. Oh, and a kick now. Taking her down, rolling towards the ring apron. Sunwolf now trying to get away from Raven. Oh, and she knocks her off that ring apron. Raven now taking Sun. They're both in a very precarious place. Throws her back into the ring, thankfully. Going to that. She might be going for that. Oh, and this time it's a second rope senton. But again, that's not going to be enough to knock her out. You can see Charles Robinson's paying very close attention to the top rope. Raven goes. There goes that swanton again. But again, it's not going to be enough to take her out. Raven now going to the side. She definitely is going for something. Looks like she's pulling out. Oh, she's got the trash can. Into the ring it goes. Oh, and it hits her right in the head as she throws it in. Sunwolf slowly getting to her feet. Oh, and Raven hits her with the trash can. Oh, and a big pump kick takes her down. Goes back for the trash can. Oh, and she throws the trash can at her. But she still will not go down. Sunwolf with a springboard goes for a kick. Raven's able to back away from it. A punch to the midsection from Sunwolf. Whips it into the ropes. Charles Robinson, get out of the way. Sunwolf mounting a comeback. A little ripcord elbow. Looks like she's going after that trash can now herself. Oh, and she throws it at Raven. Sunwolf now sizing her up from the turnbuckle. Walks over to Raven. Raven with a collar and elbow tie-up. They fight amongst themselves, and a big punch picks her up. Oh, and she's going for that big flapjack, and that's it. She got her. She knocked her out. She's going to be your new champion. Raven hits the big flapjack from the top shoulders, and she's going to take out Sunwolf and become your new women's Chippy Wrecker champion. We have to hit a break, and we will be back with the next match. Holy shit.
Northland Woods Co-op Grocery and Deli brings you the best of small town hospitality. From homemade soups, salads, and sandwiches in our deli to the absolute freshest produce from local farms, Northland Woods brings out the best in people. Sit down for a spell in our brand new coffee shop and lounge brought to you by Northland Woods Coffee Company. Only the best produce from local sources, a variety of ways to take care of yourself, your family, and even the family members with more hair, less hair, feathers, and 4 legs. When you're with Northland Woods Cooperative, you're family. Come down and see some of our smiling faces today, and remember, with Northland Woods Cooperative, you can make anything happen as long as you believe in it. Northland Woods Cooperative is a grocery deli and such match permissions and sales. This video can access made for by kayfabe purposes only.
All right, thank you guys again. Longfellow's talking to the crowd. So basically what we're going to have here...
Never mind. To be an Ironman match for the Chippy Wrecker Championship.
Ironman match. We will have a 15-minute Ironman
Hot
match.
Springs, Arkansas, the challenger, Dalton.
So we will have a 15-minute Ironman match, and what that means is that in that amount of time, it will be pinfall, submission, knockout. As many of those as you can get in that amount of time. I do not honestly believe we have a tracker. I don't know if they have decided that we're going to do that or not. So that will be something that we'll find out depending upon what happens. We're preparing a little bit more of that Chicago. I don't know if you guys can hear me tinking around here. But I have, like I said, I have come down here and joined the Spanish announce team. And
Their opponent from Lake City, Minnesota, he is the Tater Troll, your Chippy Wrecker champion, Byron Kopp.
Byron Kopp coming on down here now. He's our Chippy Wrecker champion, as Longfellow just said. It will be 15 minutes, and whoever can get the most in that amount of time, even if it is only one, we'll have to see. And if there is a tie, there will be a sudden death. There will be sudden death at that point. Byron was able to dethrone Jimmy King as the Chippy Wrecker champion, the Ambition after Bayou Brawl. So it's been about 2 months, pretty close to getting there. Coming up on it. Bayou Brawl was the 3rd of May. And we are the 2nd of August, so tomorrow would be 2 months to the day. But before we start this match, I'm going to get involved in some of that Chicago, because I for sure I'm going to be sitting here for about 15 minutes going back and forth. And like I said, guys, I don't know if production has decided they're going to keep a scoreboard or not, so we're going to be kind of involved if that happens. So we'll see. We will see. I like the new music that Byron's got. I just hit my knee on the green screen desk that you guys can't see down here. A beautiful Chippy Wrecker Championship belt. Like I said, Byron won that against Jimmy King at the Ambition after Bayou Brawl when we were in Lafayette. Byron has been a formidable champion. He's defended that belt quite a few times. Kind of going all over the place, whether he's been on Ambition defending it or he's been throughout the RWR. He's been in both True North and ATLL defending that belt. He went across to Silverstone for 1 or 2 matches at one point. He's a very busy guy. Here we go. 15 minutes starts now. And I have been told we will be keeping track of the falls. So I don't... okay. There it is. I'm seeing stuff proc right in front of us here. There aren't any falls right now, so I don't really know when they're going to be putting the scores up. But we have Byron and Dalton going at it, and got a little more Chicago that we're going to be... There's... Wow, the one for Byron is bigger. But We will be keeping track, but we're going to be having another word from Chicago. I don't believe that we're going to be seeing Uncle Rich on this show, so we're going to just be popping his name up here and there all the time. Cheers. I will say that a count out also does count towards a fall. So if they get counted out, that is a fall. So if they both were to get counted out here, that would be one apiece. Or would that be a draw? No, it'd still be 0 then. It'd still be 0 then. An elbow to the face now. Byron takes from Dalton. Dalton and Byron. This is going to be a little bit of an interesting conversation here myself. Byron comes running in with an elbow to the face. Dalton goes down. And again, our special guest referee, Charles Robinson's in there to kind of pay attention to everything. Oh, he just takes him down. I don't know if Byron was ready for that. Kind of just stunned him on that top rope. Waiting for Byron to get to his feet. And Dalton with a heavy double axe handle to the top of the head. Oh, my goodness. And he just takes him down again. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh my God, throws him into the steps. That sickening thud. Right in front of one of our camera's positions right here. He's perfectly zoomed in to get them right in front of him. And to see Dalton completely miss that. Oh, he got him in the chicken wing. That is 6 count already. Oh my goodness, they're going to try to fight out. Waiting on that 7. Wow. Man, he had such a time there between that 6 and 7 count. Holy shizzle. Not nearly as much time between the 6 and the 7. I don't understand. We have a 9 count right now. There is going to be 1 fall right there. So that means that Byron is going to currently be in the lead. If there are no other falls between here and there, that would be enough for Byron to retain the championship. So Dalton now is down a fall and he has to get himself back up there. Count out victory already in the books for Byron. That's unfortunate. Oh, and he gets a running knee to the face. Dalton gets taken down. Almost a second point for Byron there. Taking off that top turnbuckle. Now, if he does get disqualified, that also counts towards it as well. So, I mean, Byron might be willing to lose a fall in order to gain one here if he's not too careful. That might actually end up happening for Dalton. Oh my God, and Dalton with a quick Hurricane Rana takes Byron down hard. Byron rolls out of the ring now. We are almost 5 minutes into this match. Dalton with a running senton over the top rope takes down Byron outside the ring. He rolls over and gets a quick kick to the back. Throws his arm down. Maybe Dalton might be going for the same type of situation here. He might be trying to see if he can't get a count-out victory on Byron here. I want to float over Byron and rolls right back into the ring immediately. Byron looked like he was about to try to take control, but Dalton stopped him. Super kick right to the face. A quick pinfall. Oh, and that's almost going to get him a tying victory. But he does not get it. So we are still stuck at Byron with 1 fall. Oh, and another senton over the top rope takes Byron down. Dalton with that crunch. You could hear that when he landed. And Byron comes running in with an elbow as he gets up as Dalton was attempting to go after him. Collar and elbow tie up, throws him back into the ring now. Byron's going for that turnbuckle yet again. Dalton literally watched him do it. As soon as Byron gets in the ring, gives him a haymaker and then an elbow. Dalton now going for a spike pile driver. Oh, he's been busted open. Now Byron takes control, moves him away from the ropes and goes for a pin. There's another one. And Byron now has a 2-0 lead over Dalton. We have just under 10 minutes left in this match. Oh, and he throws him into that exposed turnbuckle. There's a pinfall attempt right there. Dalton, you should have taken it. What are you doing? Oh, he goes back to the turnbuckle now while Charles Robinson is in the works. Oh, and he goes for a running something, but Byron's able to stop it. Robinson, again, is not paying attention. Byron's able to hit a midsection stomp to Dalton. Big swinging neck breaker now. Will Byron go for the pin here? He stops Dalton from rolling out of the ring. Choke slam possibly here? Nope, Dalton's going to fight away out. Goes for what looks like a float over, big wheel heel kick. Takes Dalton into control of this match, and he goes for another stomp, but Byron's able to get out of the way and kick him in the back of the leg. Oh, and a running DDT. Falling punch to the face. Dalton now is being sized up. Byron wants him up. This could be the start of a third fall. Oh, and he hits him with that double underhook DDT. Dalton is going to be able to kick out of that one. Byron does not get such an easy fall this time. Byron with a huge flying splash off that top rope. Dalton takes it flush. Oh, and a knee stomp to the face this time. I don't think Byron's taking too kindly to the fact that he kicked out of that last one. I had pointed out earlier, but Dalton has been busted open. More stomps. Dalton fighting back now. Has him in the chicken wing again. He's tapping outside the ring. It's not going to do anything, though. It's unfortunate for Dalton. He's got to get him back in that ring to get him to tap like that. 5 count and a big running leg drop. That's unfortunate for Dalton. He got a tap out of Byron, but he can't tap outside the ring. This isn't an anything goes match. And now Dalton is the one that's being rolled back into the ring. Byron now has control of that leg. Oh, he's got a problem with that knee now. Dalton standing up. Byron gets to the top rope. Oh, and he's going to hit him to throw him off that rope. Is that going to be enough to get Dalton his first fall? It is going to be enough to get Dalton his first fall. So it's now 2-1 Byron. So Dalton's still down a deficit. He still has a little bit of time, just over 5 minutes, like 6.5 minutes to get 2 more falls to get the win here. Big running knee to the face. Is that going to be a second fall there? Byron is down. No, he's not going to get it there. Byron's able to kick out just in the last second. We still have plenty of time for both of these competitors to get falls. I mean, we've already had 3 falls here in the first, 13 minutes? Byron now being attempted for an avalanche super slam, but that is not what's going to happen. That suplex stopped itself. Byron goes running in, Dalton with an elbow. Big lariat takes him down hard, almost like an STO style lariat. Dalton now has control. He's going to go after that knee one more time. This is when Dalton needs to go for that chicken wing. He could get a submission victory, and that would tie this thing up, put us in sudden death if we had to go there. Dalton gets punched. Byron now has control of the head. Big swinging neck breaker again. Sizing him up now. Byron's walking over to that turnbuckle, and he gets him up. Oh, and there's a knee smash to that lower turnbuckle. Dalton now gets out of the ring. A little bit woozy, but at least he's out of the ring. Almost kind of baited Byron, it looks like. As soon as Byron got out of the ring, Dalton started laying him in. We are officially at the 5-minute mark. We have had 10 minutes of this match. We have 5 minutes left. That's still plenty of time for both of these guys to get this to continue into being a close battle. It still is a close battle. I mean, Byron's only up by 1 pinfall, 1 submission, 1 anything at this point. Even a count out clearly would work. Oh, and that big knee smash off the top rope. Dalton is going to be possibly down for a third one here. And he is. Now 3-1, Byron has the favor over Dalton again. He's got that 2-0, and then he's got a mandible claw on Dalton. Will that be enough? He's got a pin on that one, too. And that's another one. Byron now has a commanding lead, and we still have about 4 minutes left of this match. He's going for that double underhook. Could he go for another one? He's just trying to cushion the victory, I think, at this point. He does. Byron now taking a very commanding lead, 5-1 over Dalton, who is just a bloody mess right now. There's still 3.5 minutes or so, well, just under 4 minutes, I should say, but by the time I explain everything that I'm trying to say, it'll be about 3.5 minutes. Dalton rolls out of the ring. See, like I said, right there's 3:40, 3:39, about 3.5. Byron's on the top rope, telling Dalton to get up. He's leaving literal pools of blood wherever his body lays. Oh, and he's going to go for a double axe handle, but Dalton is able to hit him in that midsection. At this point, Dalton is just fighting for respect. He is not going to go down without a complete fight. He may lose the battle, but he's not going out in the war. Yeah, that makes sense. I had to think about that for a second. Since I don't have anybody here to bounce things off of, it's me talking to myself. The Spanish announce team, they can just go back and forth. They're having a great time back here next to me. Second rope senton takes Dalton down into position to possibly get a second fall, and at the very least go down with some dignity. Dalton throws Byron down, and could he get a second fall here? He does. Dalton now has given himself, at the very least, 2 falls to Byron's 5. So he's going down without a fight is not going to be something that you say about Dalton in this match. Oh, and another spike pile driver. That could be it. Byron probably doesn't like the fact that Dalton just got one, so he might be trying to get another one back. And he does. Byron is able to get a fall back. Dalton rolls immediately to his feet. Clubbing blow to the back. We've got just over 2 minutes left in this match, and somehow it seems like both of these competitors are starting to speed up. Oh, and a big running knee to the face takes Byron down. Dalton's going for a third fall. He's going to get it. Dalton's able to get himself a third fall, but it might be a little too late. Byron now stands up and takes control immediately. We have just under 2 minutes left in this match. Dalton has to get at least 4 falls to be able to take the lead, 3 to tie it and push it into an overtime. And Byron now is just throwing things down, hand everywhere. There's blood and hemoglobin just pouring out of Dalton, and you can see it. It's on the ring apron, it's on the mat, it's outside the ring on the other side in front of us. We got more right there. He's just dropping it. We got a mandible claw. And that's not going to really do anything, but at least Dalton's doing it outside. Byron's doing it outside the ring, so he's not going to get any more falls. And he could get himself counted out, which would remove a fall from both competitors. Less than a minute left now. Robinson is at a 7 count. Dalton is going to roll himself into the ring here. He might be trying to get one of the countouts. He is going to get one of the countouts, so it's now 6-4 with less than 30 seconds left. Dalton is wasting too much time letting Byron bring himself into the ring. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Byron with a flying forearm. He has 17 seconds to get 3 falls, or at the very least 2 to tie it. He's taking too much time. Big running knee. He's going to have to try to get this pin in fast. He's not going to get it, and Byron is going to retain the championship with a 6-4 fall victory. What a hard-fought victory. I don't think the blood that you see on Byron's face is actually his. I think that's Dalton's.
Your winner and still champion, Byron.
we have to move on to one of our 2 tag team championship matches. We also have to clean up this mat and the ringside area. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Yeah, good job, buddy.
When you need to get things done, you go to Myers. Contact them today.
Don't actually contact us. We're not realists for Katey. Thank you guys for staying tuned. We were hard at work getting that mat cleaned up.
RWR World Tag Team Championships. It will have no time. Introducing first, Little and Little. The Little Bros.
Little Show and Little E coming in here, the nephews of Jimmy King and Eric Black. Both coming on down to the ring here. They won Tag Wars, the elite, not Tag Wars itself, but the Bohemian Crown Memorial Tournament. They won that, got themselves into position to literally get where they are right now. They won that match. That gave them the number 1 contendership, and they decided that they wanted to go directly after the Hearts. They weren't going to wait, and so here we are. Biggest show of the year.
From California, your RWR World Tag Team Champions.
He is VJ, the other is Dwayne, and they are the Brothers Hart.
Sorry, I'm vibing out over here, guys. I apologize. I genuinely enjoy the Hart Brothers music. I'm sorry, I do. But the Hart Brothers are coming on down here. They have been the world champions since Riot in the Rock. They were the ones that won it at Riot in the Rock. Defended it quite a few times. They defended their titles at Tag Wars. And now they will be defending their titles against the Little Brothers. So it's the Hart Brothers against the Little Brothers. Even though they're not actually, like Little Bros. They're not Little Brothers. They're not Little Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're nephews. But they're more like Little Brothers. So at least that's how some people see them. I've been told that Jimmy King sees Little Show like a little brother more so than he does a nephew. But I digress. Oh, and he just throws him. Holy moly. So Little Show taking on, I'm not sure who that is. I can just see the back of their head. They're twins, so it's hard to see which it is there. I think that's BJ. Is that BJ? Turn around, let me see your shirt. Alright, that is BJ. Okay. So BJ goes and turns around and starts going after Little Eek and takes Little Eek down off of the ring apron there. Collar and elbow tie-up now takes Little Show into his own turnbuckle because he was able to get reversed by BJ. And now BJ is just sauntering back to his own turnbuckle while Little Show just kind of lays there. And Little Eek's just kind of like, oh man, you good? You okay, bro? Ah, these guys, these kids. These are a bunch of damn kids. Now Dwayne's in the ring now, and he's just going after Little Show. Little Show has been in the ring to start the match. I think Little Eek needs to kind of step in there next. We got collar and elbow tie up. Really trying to go after him here. BJ has tagged himself back into this match. One more time, he kind of kicks him over there. Just walks over and haymakers Little Show. So, I'm sorry, not Little Show, but Little Eek. And who is now just kind of taking kicks and punches and just gets drop kicked, and now he's on the ground. Little Show gets back into the ring. Dwayne is just kind of watching as BJ... Oh, he's going to drop Little Show down hard. Little Show slowly gets back to his feet and is thrown into the turnbuckle now. And it looked like they were trying, it looks like BJ was trying to set up for some tag team maneuvers, but Dwayne moves out of the way and goes for a stunner, and we have our first tag attempt, or pinfall attempt of the match. And Lil E comes in and saves his tag team partner. Oh, and a big running. It looked like it was about to be a knee drop right there, but a big splash gets BJ onto Little Show, but Little Show rolls out of the ring, and now Dwayne is going after him. And Little Leak is just kind of letting Little Show handle his business, and there you can see the Spanish announce team and myself just kind of sitting there. Like I said, the production team's kind of playing some tricks. They've got it's a green chair and a green table. That's why you can kind of see us sitting here like this. But yeah, it's comfortable. We actually have nice chairs. We can see our doctor there and our ring announcer, Longfellow's just hanging. So yeah, I think you guys just enjoy what you see because I don't know why they're doing it this way, but we're here. I decided to just come down here and join the Spanish announce team because why not? I can work alongside my constituents, whatever they're called. I don't know. But I'm here. Little Show gets thrown into the. I was gonna say long call. Little Show gets thrown into the turnbuckle. He's got a bear hug now on BJ. He's now currently just bashing his head. Little Show now down in the turnbuckle. Has Little Eek even tagged in yet? I don't think Little Eek's tagged in yet. I really don't think that he's tagged in. Little Show now just kind of taking control of what he can. He's like, you know what? You're here. I'm coming after you. He's starting to slowly try to climb his way over to his turnbuckle, but it was cut off quickly. Little Show now finally starting to get a little bit of life here. And he finally gets a tag in. Little Eek is finally in the match. Does not get very far into the match here. I do apologize, everybody. I'm just kind of listening to the Spanish announce team. I'm just kind of listening. These guys are interesting to listen to as they talk. I can only understand every 17th word. Big flying crossbody there. And now we've got a stomp to the hand. And BJ is just really showing the aggressiveness. Lil Eek is from the streets. As you can see, he's got that Michigan jersey. He's not from the streets of Michigan. He's from the streets of small town Wisconsin. So it's only so much aggressiveness that he's going to learn on those streets. But Lil Eek is not exactly someone who will lay down in a fight. So I mean, as you can see, he's even going after Dwayne when he's got BJ trying to beat him up from behind. Oh, this poor stupid child. Slowly getting back to his feet is Little Eek. Honestly, Little Eek and Little Show might have bit off more than they can chew. That might be it right there. That's going to be the retaining. Oh, maybe not. There is a kick out. For a minute there, I thought that was going to be the retaining blow, taking him down. Throws him into that turnbuckle. But he's able to fight his way out of it. There's been no tag team offense from the tag team champions yet. Currently we have Little Eek getting BJ into the turnbuckle, and he's going to throw his head into the turnbuckle, and now Little Eek's starting to feel it. Oh, but BJ's going to get him, going to hit him with that elbow. Oh, and a big kick to the fucking face. Holy crap. Oh, and he hits him with an Eric Black style fade to black. He's going to go for the pin, but BJ is going to get saved by his brother Dwayne after only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Gets the Little Show tagged in here now. Oh my God. I have never seen someone so big get hit with a powerbomb like that. Good Lord. And there's a choke slam on the concrete outside the ring while Little Eek gets thrown into the steps. The contrast of what just happened right there. And now we have both of the brothers getting in the ring. BJ now got in and just got bodied right there by Little Show, taking him down hard. Little Eek was the one that got thrown into the steps by BJ, and Dwayne was the one that got chokeslammed by Little Show. But now they're both back on their feet and showing no signs of really having just had ridiculous pain go through their entire body. Stomps on the arm, and his arm just bent unnaturally. Person's arm is not supposed to bend that way. We got Dwayne coming in, going for looks like a sliced bread, but Little Show is able to stop him, takes him down. We have a pinfall attempt here, and he is going to get stomped on. Throws him into his own turnbuckle. Man, he flew across that ring. Stomps his head into that turnbuckle with his hand. His hand's so big it might as well be a foot at this point. Little Show with a quick grab and hits him. I'm sorry, Little Eek. The Littles are really throwing me out here. Big hanging neck breaker takes Little Show down hard, and we've got a pin attempt by Dwayne. And he kicks out. Dwayne is not happy about it. Gets that big running elbow right to the sternum. Really kind of taking it to Little Show there. And like I said, I'm here. I've gotten to know Little Show and Little Eek over the course of the last year or so when I've been kind of dealing with the RWR guys. And honestly, at the end of the day, just kind of goes to show me that these guys, they definitely understand this business. We got a pinfall attempt right here. Oh, he just gets saved by Little Eek. Just get oh my goodness. Just saved. Just saved. Elbow to the face there. More hits. And Little Eek gets knocked down. These guys are giving everybody their all right now. Another stunner takes Little Eek down outside the ring. Little Show is actually in the ring, but I don't think he is the... No, he is the legal man. He goes for that choke. It looks like he's going to have a choke slam again. And God, he just choke slams him straight to hell. Pinfall attempt right in front, and BJ is going to get saved by Dwayne. I don't even think he got a 1 count before he got saved by his brother there. Little Eek now in the ring, goes for an enziguri and takes BJ down. Still reeling from that last move from Little Show. Now we got some quick tag outs and tag ins, which is actually going very well. That's an understood thing when it comes to tag team wrestling. You kind of have to work cohesively and figure out game plan and kind of work amongst yourselves and make it work, honestly. And that's what we've got going on here. I'd love to see it. Oh, we've got the heart death drop. Little Show now actually is able to come back and tell him, no, that's not how that works. You're going to take me down once, but that's not it. Little Show right there, he showed a lot of life, but I mean, honestly, both of these teams are saving one another and showing great team chemistry. The rivalry between these two was originally about respect because it felt like the Hearts did not believe that the Little Bros were even in their league, believing that there was no point in even fighting them, talking to them about what they thought they deserved. And they proved themselves. There was a one-on-one between Little League and Dwayne. It really showed a lot of that tenacity that they needed to see, and they were given the opportunity at these titles. So we'll have to, as we watch this match, I mean, we see a lot of back and forth, and as I've said recently, I mean, there's a lot of these two teams really saving one another, you know, a teammate saving another teammate. That's exactly what tag team wrestling is all about. While Little Eek goes over and tags in Little Show, you see Dwayne get tagged in by BJ. And a spear attempt, and this could be it right here. No, actually, he's going to get saved. I'm sorry, it was BJ that got speared. Dwayne does the saving there. And tag in for Little Eek. You can see the tag ins and tag outs mostly about the stamina at this point in the ring. Everybody has been in there for some time, and they're really just kind of giving each other their all. Oh, slams to the face. Little Eek throws. I think that's Dwayne. Big forearm takes them both down. Little Show now starts to size up the Hart brother in the ring, but he's going to get out of there with a quick kick to the face. More stomps to the hand and elbow. Big flying body splash, but Little Show is able to get out of the way as BJ comes crashing to the mat, but gets up almost like he doesn't even pull a thing. Kick to the gut. Little Show gets floated over for it. Oh, and a sitting neck breaker. That, I've literally seen people become paralyzed to hits like that. That is terrifying to me. Little Show gets thrown into the turnbuckle, and Dwayne comes running in with a lariat. Oh, and he's going for a Luthez press. He's got him mounting punches. Dwayne really just taking it to him now, and he's, oh my goodness, he's setting up for something here. Oh, and he hits him with an RKO. Oh, and Little Eek's going to stop the count before he can even get Robinson to 1. Show throws Dwayne into the ropes. I can never tell which one's which anymore. They don't wear their masks. Big scoop slam. Little Show with the pinfall. And Dwayne's going to kick out of that. BJ didn't even come in to help that time. He knew his brother got it. BJ slowly getting up. Knocked off the ring apron. Little Show walking over with Dwayne now, who's going to fight him off. Now BJ works his way back to his feet outside the ring. He brings Dwayne in the ring hard, guys. I think Will can come in to help at this point, but the rules in RWR are simple. You can't come in the ring unless you tag out again if you've come in the ring once. Or if there's a pinfall attempt. Little League is being smart right now and not wanting to waste his opportunity. Oh, and that interesting combination. And a pin. Oh my God, he's going to get a tag out right there while Dwayne is talking to the crowd. So Little League comes in fresh after he hits a perfect maneuver on Little Show. Little Eek comes in, jumps over. He's going to blow right through the chop right there attempt. Little Show. Oh my goodness. Dwayne decided that he wasn't able to get Little Eek, so he just turned around and went after Little Show. And another Eric Black style fade to black. BJ is going to come in now and stop that pinfall attempt, but Little Eek is not deterred. He's going to the top rope, telling Dwayne to get up. Big flying Jimmy King style, crowning from the top rope. I hate saying that because he abandoned us like that. I really would enjoy some of that actual coffee. Not to say that Chicago is bad, but enjoy that coffee. Rake of the eyes from Dwayne as Little Eek goes for something. Another swinging neck breaker. I think that's his fourth one in this match. Oh, and he gets him right in the face. Little Eek now throws Dwayne into that turnbuckle that he shares with Little Show, but there's not going to be tag team offense. He's just going to throw him into the turnbuckle again. An elbow smash from Dwayne stops a possible tag team offense, and he's going to hit him with another one of his combinations, the same as the one that he hit Little Show with. Go in and tag in his brother. DJ slowly sizing up. Oh, and he's going to hit him perfectly flush with a double axe handle of his own. DJ going to let him eat all of his turnbuckle and whip and tag out. Little Show who comes in with a spear. Oh my goodness, he's going to get the pin and Dwayne doesn't come in to help him, and that's going to be it. Little Show is going to win the tag team championships for he and Little Eek. Your new tag team champions. Is Little Show and Little Eek. The Little Bros are your third tag team champions, and we are going to have to clean up everything here, and then we're going to go on to the women's tag team championship match and see what happens at that one. Please stick around. We'll be back in just a moment. Go grab a hot dog.
At Healthy Gump, you will be well taken care of. We take care of everything that matters. Family. Whether it be blood or the one you have chosen, family is what matters at Healthy Gump Medical. Come see us today, whether you're starting your family or you're continuing. Healthy Gump Medical. Healthy Gump Medical is not an actual subsidiary of a real medical facility. Please do not actually call us.
Following
all right,
scheduled for a one fall and a
Man, Longfellow, you're ready to go.
60-minute time limit. Introducing first, the Dream Team.
we have the Dream Team coming out here. It's going to be Gabby King and Eric Dora. Won the opportunity by winning the Women's Bohemian Crown Tournament #1 contendership match. I know that's a mouthful, but that's what happened. Going up against Powersparx, the inaugural RWR Women's Tag Team Champions, who won that in a tag team ladder match at Tag War. After winning matches in the tournament to determine that as well.
RWR Women's World Tag Team Champion Kennedy Ray Sparks and Kelsey Powersparx.
Won the matches going into the tag team tournament. getting themselves into the tag team ladder match, and then they won the ladder match as well. So they've been pretty vocal the last couple of weeks coming up to this match about who deserves it and who doesn't, believing that they are the only ones deserving of holding those belts. And I will say, though, this is the last of the secondary title matches. The next two matches are co-main events. Will be the King and Queen Chaos Cages for both the men's and women's world championship titles. So not only do we have this crazy bout that we're about to have for these two belts, we're about to have a bunch more. Like we're just rolling right along with the championship opportunities tonight, you guys. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Absolutely pandemonium.
Yes. Pandemonium. I'm having way too much fun right now, you guys. I'm just having fun with this. Charles Robinson's here. We got the Dream Team going up against Powersparx. We've already seen Byron defend his title against Dalton. We have seen new tag team champions in the Hart Brothers taking on the Little Brothers. The Little Brothers are now the tag team champions. And now we are about to see the women's tag team championships. Will Powersparx retain, or will the Dream Team come in and be the second world tag team champions? Powersparx is consisted of Kelsey Powers and Kennedy Ray Sparks, and we got Kelsey Powers currently is the one that's going up against Eridora. We have to make sure that we tell people, apparently, because we've had a few complaints. Powers is wearing pants. Everybody, those are pants. She is wearing pants. So we have to have, there's comments. Stop with the comments, y'all. She's wearing pants. Thrown into the ring now. Eridora gets reversed and thrown back in. So we're going to have another word from Chicago again. Since again, I'm going to point out that Jimmy King has abandoned us. He just disappeared, loses an ambulance match to Eric and June, and just poof. Who does that? Anyway, here we go. Cheers. Gonna tag in now. Gabby King is seeing her first action of the match. We got a reverse 3D. Takes it in right now. And Gabby now with a knee to the back of the head of Powers. Float over, snapmare style. She's gonna turn around and she's gonna go after Kennedy Ray, but Kennedy Ray is gonna go at her first and takes her down with a little bit of an attack. But then Gabby turns right around and goes right back over to Kelsey. Tags in Eridora, and there we got that tag team cohesion once more. Good swing right there, but Eridora is going to be met with a moonsault from Kelsey Powers. Holy moly. And now she steps through. Pulls her up to her feet, and another lariat takes her down. Oh, and a ripcord knee right to the face. Eridora is down and down hard. Gabby King does not come in to help her tag team partner. She must be reserving that for later. Whips her into her own turnbuckle, which is kind of not necessarily a very smart move, but at the same time, it's not a very bad move. Turnbuckle's a turnbuckle. It's just the fact that Kelsey's over there and Kennedy's over there and be able to stop her. We got a flying crossbody off the top rope. Good Lord. Eridora now takes down Kelsey with a big knee to it. Eridora tags in Gabby King. King now gets thrown into the turnbuckle with an elbow to the face. Goes for one of those like back heel, like mule drop kicks, but is not able to hit it flush. Oh, and another clothesline again, controlling the wrist. Powerbomb attempt, it looks like. And oh my God, and the whiplash. Gabby King's head goes down hard. She gets right back up, though. And again, one of those mule kick drop kicks is not going to hit the mark, but Kennedy Ray Sparks is going to hit a second rope. Okay, making sure she didn't get pinned. She's going to hit a second rope elbow that only gets a 1 count. And she's able to get Aradora tagged in. Aradora is a little bit more fresh, but gets hit with just a complete out of nowhere spear. Thrown into the turnbuckle now is Aradora. Scooped up and thrown down. Kelsey Powers. Oh, looked like she was going for the turnbuckle, but she decides to go for the pin instead. Gets out of it in a perfect amount of time. Kelsey Powers is not too happy about it, but she's going right back on the attack. Elbow tie up. Kelsey now gets whipped into the rope again, but this time she's going to get reversed into a German. But Kennedy Ray Sparks is going to get tagged in. There's going to be a shotgun drop kick by Aradora. Takes her down almost as soon as she gets in the ring. Aradora now coming back around. She's going to go over and tag in Gabby King. Gabby now takes down Sparks. And again she takes her down. Slowly starting to size her up. Oh, and a big swinging heel kick. Gabby now climbing up to that second rope, waiting for Sparks. And a double axe handle. Picking her up slowly. Runs at her. Oh, and she hits her with an enziguri knee. She's going to get out of it, but at what cost? Her teammate came in to help her. Whips her into her own team. We're going to see some tag team offense here from Aradora and Gabby King. Whips her down. And two big... Oh, wheelbarrow. We had first had two big kicks right to the face, but then we had a wheelbarrow body drop. And now Aradora is taking advantage of the situation. Aradora now tags Gabby back in. Gabby is currently in position to, we have her mounted punches. It wasn't a Luthez mounted punch style, but still mounted punches. Starts just wailing on her. The one thing that I want to point out is that the next two matches, there is the sixth combatant that we have not had confirmed. So far, we have confirmation of the fifth, up to the fifth person, but the sixth person for both matches have not been confirmed. They are a mystery, and they have been remain that way on purpose. It's been a long night, you guys. We're just slowly ramping up to the last two. It's a co-main event. Aradora with a stunner takes Kelsey down, but right in front of takes Kennedy down right in front of Kelsey. Oh, but she is not going to come in to help her teammate, but she does get a pinfall kick out right there. Aradora now kind of trying to figure out what she wants to do. She's going to go tag in Gabby King. King in the ring, goes for that back mule kick one more time, doesn't seem to get it. I wonder if she's not going for one of those wheelbarrow style moves. Kelsey is not a very happy camper with having to deal with most of what she's got going on with Gabby there. She just throws her out of the way and then goes and tags in Kelsey. Gabby King and Aradora are just doing back and forth tags at this point. Oh, and a spear takes Aradora down. Goes back into the ring again. They're just going back and forth at this point. Big suplex, but... Oh, and she's going to do squats with the suplex. Aradora's just having all that blood rush to her head. She gets suplexed down in Hong Kong. Another one here, these Spanish announce team. They're talking amongst themselves. They don't talk to me. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm Philip Kopp. I talk to myself. Oh, and there Dora's going to get a back body drop thrown over. Kennedy tags in. Double team move from Power and Sparks. Kelsey gets out of the ring after she tagged in Kennedy, and now it looks like we might be going for a bit of a surfboard here. Nope, just a knee smash. Surfboard knee smash kind of thing. They have it set up like a surfboard where they usually pop them up, but then she just smashes the back of the knees. Adena now being sized up by Sparks. Oh, and a big leg dropkick, RVD style, takes down Adena and doesn't even get a 1 count before Gabby King comes in and saves the day, almost Victory Royal style, getting that crown, but then she's tossed out of the ring. Oh, and a big Superman punch takes Adena down. Kelsey's now in control. I'm sorry, Kennedy Sparks is in control. Another elbow takes her down. Kick to the face takes down Adena. Sparks now has control. Sizing her up a bit. She just kind of hangs out in that turnbuckle. Oh, and there it is. Our big senton over the top rope takes Adena down. I don't know if you heard that crunch, but I could hear it from over here. Adena now fighting back. Throws Sparks across the side there and goes for a big running senton and just crunches those ribs. Power is now paying attention to Adena as she comes back towards the ring, standing right next to her, just defiantly getting in the ring right next to her. Big punch to the face there. Adena now collar and elbow tie up with Sparks. Oh my goodness, and a big pump kick takes her down. Kicks her with a drop kick. Sparks went for a swinging something, but Adena was able to sidestep it. Puts a pop-up power bomb, goes for the pin. Wow, Powers comes running in so fast. Now we've got Adena making a move over here to take Sparks down. Big scoop slam going over to the turnbuckle. But she's able to get a tag. She gave her too much opportunity. Was giving her way too much time to work with. Powers comes running in and gets a huge spear right away. Telling her teammate to get up. Now she's hollering at Adena to get up, but she's taking too much time, and now Adena tags in Gabby, who is fresh. She's got a lot of time to relax back there and get her energy built back up. Got a running sliced bread. I'm not sure what the heck that move's called, but she does this like running, flipping bulldog thing. But now she's got her in her armbar. Currently sizing her up some. Gets her. Oh, she got her in the octopus hold. She's got Powers in the octopus hold. Kennedy Sparks comes in to save her teammate. I'm pretty sure if she would not have come running in right there, I guarantee Gabby would have won that match with that octopus hold. Adena now taking that leg down. Just kind of putting her into pain. And that's going to be enough right there. And Adena is going to win it for the Dream Team. They are going to be the new Women's Tag Team Champions, Gabby King and Adena. Another set of titles have changed hands in as many minutes as the last hour. We are going to clean up the ring and get everything set up for the Cages of Chaos. Stay tuned. The first one up is going to be the Queen's Chaos Cage. Who will be the anonymous participant? We will find out here momentarily.
Come see Uncle K-Bob. I'll fix your car.
Thank you all for staying tuned.
The following match, Queen's Chaos Cage for the RWR Women's World Championship.
Exactly as Longfellow says right there, we're going to be having the women's chaos cage.
Introducing first, from Maryland, Adena Leigh.
We got Adena Leigh coming in here. It's going to be our first entrant. That's going to be in the pod. And like I said, we are not going to know who the 6th entrant is. We have to wait to see who that's going to be. Making her way in, kind of just getting herself a look at everything, because I feel like it might be a bit imposing. We got our next person coming in here. Who's it going to be? Okay. Vex, I believe, is who we have coming down next.
Introducing their opponent from the shadows of the East Coast, Vex.
We have Vex now making their way down here. Vex has been about a bit, had a few world title shots. Been in the picture a bit now, so we're going to definitely see some interesting fighting from them. Just kind of pay attention to the pods, you guys. I feel like somebody might just pop up in one of them at some point here. So far, the only person we've seen enter the pods have been Adena Leigh. We have Vex making their way in right now. Oh! Who's that? Was that Camille? Is that former NWA World Champion, NWA Women's World Champion Camille?
RWR Women's World Champion Katey Tooley.
We have our Women's World Champion coming down here. Showing everybody what exactly it is that makes a champion. And that's going to be Katey Tooley here defending herself in this championship bout. New music for this special occasion. Actually really interested to see what they're able to conjure up here, because Katey Tooley has a tall order ahead of them right now. Giving off the title belt. That might be the last time that she touches that as the world champion. Something that might be a very real thing that she has to realize as she walks into that pod. So we have all 4 of the pods filled. As you see, we've got Adena Leigh, Katey Tooley, Vex, and Camille.
She is immortal. She is Beck Smith.
Now we have former Women's World Champion Beck Smith making her way in here, the inaugural RWR Women's World Champion, making her way down right now. Beck Smith is making her way down. She will be one of the first people that will be active in the ring, it looks like. Which that does mean that who she will be facing to start the match will be another formidable opponent. Never a world champion, but at the very least a champion in the RWR. She's held a championship before. I mean, it actually was a world championship. Beck Smith now looking at everybody that's in that pod. That is Camille over there. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's Otekah.
Hailing from the bayous of Louisiana, Otekah!
Otekah now making her way out. Otekah has been in many championship opportunities, and she held none. So this is a great opportunity for Otekah. Starts off the match against the world title that used to be Beck Smith, who didn't really lose it that long ago. So I mean, she's just trying to reclaim what she feels is her glory as the women's champion. And we have our bout underway. So Otekah and Beck Smith are going to start everything. And like I said, this is our co-main event. This is just the first of the main events. It will be Otekah and Beck Smith starting things off here. And then we will also see the men's Chaos Cage momentarily. As soon as this match is over, we will see the men's Chaos Cage begin. Beck Smith rolled up and already a pinfall opportunity. And it's going to be immediately kicked out. Not going to be taking very many opportunities like that for granted, I think. And already we got somebody coming out of one of the chambers. First person to move out of one of the chambers will be it's going to be Vex. Vex is going to come out. And Vex is probably not someone that you want to take too lightly. She's got a lot of training. A lot of training. Otekah is going to hit Beck in the back. Vex is just kind of down over there in front of Katey Tooley's pod. And now they're just kind of going at each other. There can be eliminations before people get out of the pod, so I mean that is a possibility here. So that is something we have to watch. Another person will be entering here from the pod here in a moment. And it's going to be the RWR Women's Champion herself, Katey Tooley. Katey Tooley now immediately comes in and goes right after Vex. They have had times in the past where they've had issues. Katey Tooley has come across many people in her travels of the RWR. Beck Smith, one thing I want to mention about the RWR is that Beck Smith is from the European, UK-based version of the RWR that is called Silverstone Pro Wrestling. Down in New Hampton. And we've already got a roll-up. Beck is going to be getting a pin attempt. Going to kick out. Vex is not going to get Beck pinned. Next person to come in, I believe, is going to be Adena Leigh. Adena Leigh has entered the match now. Katey Tooley kind of just being involved, I think, right now is what we're really kind of seeing. Everyone's just kind of brawl for brawl. Adena Leigh now mounts the champion almost as if to say, you know what, I'm not really, I don't dislike you, but at the same time, I'm not going to let you just walk all over. More mounted punches. And now our final combatant, I believe now it will be Camille finally entering the match, and now everybody is in the ring, and it is time for mass chaos. Chaos Cage is officially underway at this point. We do have complete and utter chaos in the ring, and I love to see it. Camille now takes Adena Leigh up. Takes her down. That could not have felt fantastic for Adena Leigh. Big float over now. Adena Leigh just getting worked over there by Camille. That cannot feel good. We have not had an elimination yet. We might have one here. Nope, and Otekah is going to kick out and save herself. A lot going on in this chamber here. This chaos cage, as they call it. Kind of hard to see really what's going on in there, if I'm being honest. We got Camille being rolled up by Adena Leigh, who just has a springboard enziguri. Otekah now goes for the pin on Vex, but Vex kicks out. Oh, and there's a leg drop there from Beck onto Katey Tooley. No love lost between those two. And that is going to be it for Katey Tooley. There is for sure going to be a new women's champion at the end of this match. Katey Tooley just got eliminated by Beck Smith. Oh my goodness, and Camille just gets thrown out on those metal bars. I believe Vex down is currently the one that's down in the ring there. Camille with some attacks in the midsection. Adena Leigh is currently being pinned by Vex. Those two were just recently tag team partners in the Bohemian Crown Memorial Tournament. And now they're going back and forth at each other like they didn't even have a friendlyship. Say relationship, friendship, friendlyship, however you want to say it. They basically are going at each other like there was no such thing. Oh my god, the big pump kick. Adena Leigh now with the pin on Vex. Oh, and that's not going to be enough. Now Otekah goes after Camille. Oh, and a rake of the back. Beck Smith just takes down. And now Camille just gets out of the way. Oh, and a powerbomb takes Beck Smith down by Camille. Will that be enough? It will not. Beck is going to be able to get out of that. We have a pinfall attempt now. Vex is going after Adena Leigh, and Otekah is going to let it happen, and that's going to be it. Adena Leigh is going to suffer a pinfall. And that will be enough. We're down to 4, and now we have Camille with Otekah with a good power bomb. And Otekah is going to kick out of that. Vex now going after Camille with rapid fire punches. We now are down to our final four. We have Vex, Camille, Otekah, and Beck. All four are kind of squaring off to a degree. Vex now just kind of decides to turn around and go after Beck. Otekah now rolling out there, like I said, just kind of continuing on the assault. Vex is going, and takes a DDT to Camille and takes her down. Camille is well known as being a brick house. The woman is strong. Like I said, she was an NWA World Champion for over 900 days. She is currently being pinned by Vex, but that's not going to be enough. Vex is going to get kicked out of. Big flying forearm from Vex onto Camille again. There's some animosity there. Otekah now with that float over Bulldog takes Beck down. Beck Smith might not be able to survive that one. Could we see another elimination? We do. Beck Smith has now been eliminated. It is down to Vex, Otekah, and Camille. Camille goes after Vex now, whips her over into the ropes. Vex is able to stop her. Otekah is giving herself a bit of a rest on the turnbuckle. I can't blame her. She's doing the pump. Oh my goodness. Just throws her down like she's nothing. Vex now taking an opportunity is going to go for a pin on Otekah. She's not going to get it while Camille looks on. Oh my goodness, and that suplex takes Vex up and over. Now Camille, Otekah going for a bunch of stops. I'm a little bit perturbed, I think, that she kind of tried to take her opportunity. Oh, and Otekah gets tossed. We now have everybody meeting outside the ring. Camille gets a kick to Vex midsection. Powerbomb, possibly? No, Vex is going to fight out of it. As I hit my microphone. Otekah now just kind of waiting for Vex and Camille to sort out themselves here. Camille just tosses Vex down. You can hear almost the crunch of bone. Picks her up to a degree here. It's kind of hard to see what's going on beyond that pod. Our cameraman's having a bit of a hard time. Oh my God, she just tossed her to the other side between the turnbuckle pole and that pod. Just tossed her like she was nothing. Otekah's down now. Vex is on Camille. Camille now going up against Vex with, reversed. Oh my goodness. Good Lord, Vex. Camille is tossed into the turnbuckle, and almost as soon as Vex releases Camille, Otekah comes in and just chop blocks her knee down. Good Lord. Now they're just going after each other. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1. It's just, oh my God, I can't keep up with the action. You guys just have to stick around with me. You're with me right now, watching everything. Camille fighting her way out of the corner there. I feel like we're going to have two quick eliminations. Here we go. Otekah is getting pinned. There it is, the pinfall on Otekah. Camille now. Vex comes in with a pump kick. Camille gets out of the way, kicks her in the midsection. Spinning power bomb. She goes for the pin. Could Camille be our new women's world champion? She is. And Camille coming in to be our new women's world champion. The first of the Chaos Cages.
Your winner.
To see a new champion.
New champion, Camille.
The Brick House Camille comes in here and wins the Chaos Cage and becomes the new RWR Women's World Champion. We have to clean things up and get ready for the Men's Chaos
With Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment, the term keeping the lights on means something a little different. To us, the lights in the hearts of our community, and hopes in our youth mean enough to us to make a difference. From community outreach events to learning experiences for the masses, Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment look to build the community from within. Come see us at any of our local events, from sports to music, or just stop in our office on Slough Avenue. Northland Woods Cooperative Energy and Water Treatment duties and access made for kayfabe purposes only.
All right, everybody, thank you for sticking around. We are about to start our main event, the men's Chaos Cage, the King's Chaos Cage for the RWR World Championship. ADK is walking into this with as much a disadvantage as Katey Tooley did in the last match. And we also are going to have the same thing where we do not know who our sixth combatant is.
For the RWR World Championship. Spuds and Squirrels.
Somebody already in the ring there.
RWR Hatski Cup winner.
Starting things off, coming out first is going to be Stormdragon, the Koshki Cup champion. Been very much all over here, just kind of making sure people are aware of who he is and active in the scene. Mostly wrestling throughout True North and parts of ATLL. I'm not going to try to say it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. He has seen a few excursions into SJP. Oh my God. All right. Let me try to say it. Hold on. I'm going to try. I have to read it, though, in order to make sure I get it right. I got Stormdragon going to his corner, his pod, as we would say here. So it's
introducing from Maryland,
Shindajai Pirsa. Shinjindai. Yeah. SJP. Let's call it SJP. So we have Stormdragon already down in his pod. We got North Squirrel coming down now. Zach Rosedale, who has been throughout the majority of the last few weeks, kind of all around this area, around this whole thing. Just kind of a part of it, I would say. Zach Rosedale just kind of taking his time making his way down here. Co-founder of the Chippy Wreckers themselves, where Chippy Wrecker Pro gets their name. Really taking his time and milking this up here. Oh my God, that's Malachi Black. Malachi Black is in the pod right there. See him? Oh, and I think Zach just noticed it. Malachi Black just made his re-debut in the WWE as Aleister Black.
Champion, a Dark Knight.
Now our world champion makes his way. And we know who else has made their name for the match, declaring for the match long ago, and the person who won an opportunity at the match. They are the only two people left to come out here, so it looks like they will be starting the match off while ADK, our world champion, takes his time coming down. And I can understand why I wouldn't want to hurry down here either. He's our world champion. He doesn't want to hurry to his demise if he is going to lose this match, which obviously I don't know if he would. He is probably the most formidable of our champions. Only our second RWR world champion dethroned Eddie Kingston at Riot in the Rock. ADK now in the ring. We're going to have a little bit of that Chicago. I'm going to repeat again. We have been smoking Chicago because Jimmy King disappeared on us after he got beat by one of the guys that's about to come out. That's all it is. I'm sorry, but he disappeared on us. Like, if you guys are tired of me being upset about him disappearing on us, I'm sorry. But I mean, who does that?
From the LCO
Cheers.
Woods, Gabo.
salty about Jimmy King just disappearing on us. I'm not gonna lie, I can't pretend. We've got Gabo coming down here, who is a protege of Jimmy King, trained by him. Coming into this match after winning a qualifier just the other day, or a week or so ago. Oh my goodness, of course.
He is the one, the only, Eric Black.
And Eric Black coming down here now, and he is still using Jimmy King's music. At least he's in his own gear this time. We'll give him credit for that. He's in his own gear. But he's still in Jimmy King's. I'm really tired of this guy. If you guys haven't been able to tell by just my reactions when he comes out, but I'm really tired. I'm really sick of him. The fact that he even has this opportunity really annoys me. I'm annoyed with both of these guys, to be honest with you. Like, he beats Jimmy King, and I mean, I get it, that's fine. Like, but is it really? I don't know. I'm just annoyed with it. I mean, he's using Jimmy King's music. That can't sit well with Jimmy King. That's gotta be just a dig, you know? Like, that's really gotta piss him off. Right at Gabo right there, who, like I said, is the protege, or one of the proteges of Jimmy King, was trained by him. The other protege of Jimmy King, El Rayo, Eric Black, put in the hospital for a weekend. So we will be seeing Gabo and Eric Black start this match off. We got Malachi or Aleister Black. We'll call him Aleister Black now because I believe that's what he would be called in WWE. Gabo throws Eric Black immediately into that turnbuckle. Now, much like everybody else, this is going to be I'm just kind of be watching this just like you guys. So I'm interested to see what happens. In the last cage, the Chaos Cage, the champion was one of the first people that was eliminated. I think Katey Tooley was the second person eliminated. So I'd be very curious to see how this all goes. Eric Black is able to get his way out of the attack by Gabo. And I believe pretty soon here we will have one of our first entrants from one of the pods. Oh, and a good spinning kick. Gabo immediately rebounds off of the rope and goes right at Eric Black. First person out of the pod is going to be Zach Rosedale, who has a bone to pick with Eric Black. Gonna walk around, sizing him up. It's hard to see into the match right now because of the way that we've got it. Sometimes we can have the camera kind of right up against the chains, but there's so much action inside there, it's hard to not be careful with the camera. It's hard to allow it to be there like that. Eric Black now, pump handle, slam into, oh my god, it wasn't a slam, it was just a gut or a gourd buster. Takes Zach Rosedale down, and now Gabo is going after Eric, but he's able to stop him. I think it's almost because of the arrogance that he's had the last few weeks, I feel like just about everybody in this match might be gunning for Eric Black just a little bit. There's a pinfall attempt that could eliminate Eric Black right now. He's going to kick out of it. Next person to come out of the pod is going to be... we have the RWR World Champion. Oh, and Eric Black goes for a step-up tope suicida, and he goes right up and over. Completely misses, but he gets up and shakes it off. We have the RWR World Champion, ADK, currently in the ring, which means the only two left are the Koshki Cup Champion, Stormdragon, and the newly reminted Aleister Black. T-bone suplex from Gabo to Zach Rosedale into the buckle. Oh, buckle bone. He dumps him out over the top rope on that metal mesh that's just barely covered by maybe, I think, a board. I think it's a board that they have it covered by. Next combatant coming in, will it be? It's going to be Stormdragon. which means that our last and final combatant will be Aleister Black. Could we see the same thing that happened in the women's chaos cage happen here in the men's? Well, someone from outside the company altogether win the world championship and cause complete and utter chaos in the promotion. Honestly, it's an appropriate name if that's exactly what happens. Maybe that's why they named it that way. Eric Black with a swinging neckbreaker and takes ADK down. Only a little bit left here before Aleister Black gets to come out of the pod. And here he comes. Aleister Black currently in the ring. We now have all 6 combatants ready to go. No eliminations yet. Eric Black and Gabo, who started the match, are still in this ring, and they're still both going strong. I say that as Eric Black reverses Stormdragon, and then he gets attacked by ADK. ADK up on Storm's shoulders. And, oh wow. I think that was Zach Rosedale just got tossed out by Eric Black. There's so much action in the ring right now. I'm having the same trouble I had in the last match. Just trying to kind of keep track of everything. My mental capacity is just a little bit slow. Eric Black with a good punch to Gabo to take him down as he goes trying to set his sights on Zach. Oh, we have a pinfall attempt on Storm by Aleister Black, and he only gets a 1 count before Storm kicks out of it. Oh my God, did you hear that impact? Aleister Black taking down Storm now, kind of almost like a little bit of a vendetta between each other. ADK now with a pinfall attempt on Gabo. And he is going to get kicked out. Gabo is not going to let that happen. Still no eliminations yet, which is always fun to see in a match like this. Belly-to-belly suplex from Zach Rosedale. Aleister Black takes him down hard. Picks him up, takes him right down again. Zach Rosedale, oh, and a flying headbutt. We have a pinfall attempt. And it looks like Gabo is going to be pinned. And now ADK is currently trying to pin Stormdragon. But I don't think Robinson's paying attention. Black kind of looked for a senton move there, but I think everybody just moved out of the way. But now we have a weird little dragon suplex from Aleister Black on Zach Rosedale. Will he be able to survive that, or will he tap out? He is going to survive it as Aleister Black releases. Eric Black now with a leg bar of his own. And a pinfall attempt now by Aleister Black. And he is going to be successful. Who did he just pin? Oh, he pins Zach Rosedale. Storm's got a pin on Eric Black. He only gets a 1 count. Black is, Malachi is not able to, Aleister. Oh, and he gets into that running flapjack. Eric Black now starts kicking ADK, goes for the pin. ADK kicks out of it, keeping his hopes of retaining alive. he hits him with a Styles Clash. I don't know if that's going to be... I don't think he can kick out of that. I stand corrected. Stormdragon with a pin on Alistair. And a kick out. Collar double tie up now. Storm has control of ADK with a back body block to eat. Or ability to back, I should say. Storm's just kind of waiting. Waiting to see what he's going to do there. Alistair's just kind of in the corner. Oh, and a huge drop kick takes ADK down. Everyone's teaming up on the champion. Beating ADK right now in elimination style guarantees a new champion. You know, everybody's sizing each other up. Alistair going after Eric Black. Scoops him up. Walks over to the turnbuckle. Oh, and he hits him in the pad. Alistair Black with a pin on Eric Black. By the way, they are not related. I should point out. They are not related. Oh my goodness, it's the speed of that scoop slam. Oh, and I think Malachi just went for the red mist or whatever it is, but it didn't work. Oh, and ADK is going to eliminate Storm. Well, I think Eric Black's trying to eliminate Alistair Black, and he does. So it's down to ADK and Eric Black. The winner between these two will be the new champion. Oh, and a heel kick. ADK flips over almost as if he's playing possum a bit. Taking it to him. ADK got busted open at some point. He's got a red face. Oh, and he suplexes him into the turnbuckle. Oh, and he gets him with that leg sweep. Eric Black now starts to get control, and then control is taken back. Kind of looks like ADK was trying to go for like a bit of a bear hug there. Eric Black. Oh, he hits him with a flying forearm off the middle turnbuckle rope. Gonna face wash him. Eric Black starting to size him up now. I think we see what he's going for. He's just trying to get it so he can't even get to a vertical base. Eric going for that. Oh, he's going for like a leg hold. Oh, and that's going to be it. ADK is going to tap out, and Eric Black is going to be your new RWR World Champion. And we have it right there, Charles Robinson presenting Eric Black with his championship belt.
New champion, Eric
We have some.
Black.
What is this here? Oh! Oh! No. Oh! It's him! He's back! And Eric Black does not seem too pleased. Jimmy King makes his return at the end of Wrekfest as Eric Black wins the World Championship. We have to go. Thank you all for Annalise Davenport and Longfellow Dangerous, and I've been Philip Kopp. Thank you for joining me at Wrekfest. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you in a few weeks.